Let's say we're going for a run, and on our run we feel some pain on the back side of our thigh and maybe even experience a pop. And now we suspect that there's a hamstring injury. What exercises can we do? In this video we'll go over 3 exercises which are part of the Askling L protocol, which have been shown to help speed up the recovery process after a hamstring injury. And then we'll also go over Nordic hamstring curls, which have been shown to help reduce the risk of future injury to the hamstrings. The first exercise is called the extender. We're going to start by lying on our back, and then we're going to flex the hip of the injured side to 90 degrees, and then we're going to hold back behind the thigh. And what we're going to do is we're going to slowly extend the knee as far as we can go right before we start to feel any pain, and then we'll slowly bring the leg back down. And so we'll repeat these for 12 repetitions and perform 3 sets of them. We also want to perform these twice per day, every day. To perform the diver, we're going to stand with our knee slightly bent, and we're going to keep our other knee at 90 degrees and try to keep that back hip in as much extension as possible. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reach out in front of us like we're diving, and then slowly come back. And so as you'll notice, the back knee stays at 90 degrees, and we're trying to keep that in extension. And then we're actually working this front leg as the hamstring that we're actually working. So again, we're going to just pretend that we're diving straight out in front of us. And we want to perform these nice and slow at first, and then we can gradually increase the speed that we're performing these at. We'll perform these every other day for 3 sets of 6 repetitions. The final exercise is called the glider. And so we're going to be working on our front leg here, which is the left leg still. We want our knee bent to somewhere between 10 to 20 degrees, and we're going to be on our heel putting all the pressure through that heel. And what we're going to do is we're going to slowly slide our way back as far as we can go, keeping that knee bent. Once we've gotten to the end range position, we're going to take our hands and use a support to bring ourselves up so that we're not using the injured leg. And then we're just going to repeat that movement nice and slow, keeping the pressure through the heel to engage the hamstrings. We want to perform these every 3 days, doing 3 sets of 4 repetitions. Now when it comes to preventing a hamstring injury, the Nordic hamstring curl is one of the most effective exercises that there is. It's a heavy eccentric muscle contraction for the hamstrings. And so what you'll need is a piece of heavy furniture to anchor your feet underneath, or if you have a partner, to be able to hold your ankles in place. And what you're going to do is you're going to start in the tall kneeling position, and we're going to slowly lower ourselves down towards the ground as far as we can go, using our hands to stop ourselves from hitting the ground, obviously. And so what it's going to look like is we're going to start here, and then just slowly lower ourselves down towards the ground, and then use our hands to push ourselves up. And then again, just slow as possible, and then come back up. There's not a specific amount of these that need to be performed. In the research, it's somewhere between 1 to 2 sets of 5 repetitions to start, and then slowly building up, but that is going to vary between individuals depending on how strong their hamstrings are. And there's plenty of other exercises that can be used in the rehab progression for a hamstring injury, but when we look at the research, these appear to be the most effective exercises so far that we have. And so there might be some tweaks that we can use, different exercises, different reps and sets, but for right now, this appears to be the most effective exercise program that we have according to the research. So hopefully this video was helpful in a rehab progression for hamstring injuries. If it was, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, of course. If you want to see more of my content, hit the subscribe button over here, and if you want to be notified of future videos, hit the bell icon as well. I'll see you guys in the next video.